Senior meteorologist Chris Bianchi is here to talk about how rare it is to go this long without seeing snow. And look at that in the middle of winter. It's still the irony this winter that was the only time it snowed.
You know, I keep thinking about this. Maybe this was Mother Nature throwing the Broncos a bit of a bone, you know, with a backup quarterback against the juggernaut.
Saying the Seahawks are going to kill you, so let's not embarrass that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Let the Patriots take it.
Sure.
Phil, just a reminder, this is all your fault.
Yeah, no, I got texts on that yesterday. Thank you, by the way.
Well, let's say it again. For all those out there, it's all Phil's fault. So
everything.
Yes, everything. Meantime for us, yes, that's the last time it snowed in Denver. That makes it 38 straight days without measurable snow in Denver. I'm going to get into how unusual that is in just a moment, but 38 consecutive days, keep in mind that goes back to January the 25th, of course, that fateful Sunday, back in Parafield Mile High and across the Mile High City. Again, last time we had measurable snow, that means 1/10 of an inch of snow or more. So we have had twice a few flakes fly through the sky, but it didn't actually accumulate. Again, that means measurable snowfall. So this is the longest such stretch in the middle of the winter since 2009. I had to run through a whole bunch of different numbers, but yes, we have only had one other time in the last 20 years where we've had 38 consecutive days with no measurable snow in the winter season for us here in Denver. And again, that goes back to 2009. But as Kathy's been talking about, Kathy will talk about in a bit more detail coming up in the next few minutes, we will likely snap that skid coming up on Friday. Now, even if, let's say, we add an inch or two of snow to what's been this paltry winter so far, we're only at 13.4 inches of snow. So season to date, snowfall-wise, this is our least snowy winter to date on record. Records date back to the 1880s. We, at the end of February, have about 35 inches of snow. Usually around now, we're at about 37, 38. So let's say we tack on 2-3 inches. This number is going to stay in terms of the fact that we are at our least snowy winter to date on record. And part of the reason why, in fact, I would say the main reason why, is this long snowless stretch in what's been typically a very snowy time of the year for us, which is February, late January, early March. This is usually one of our snowiest times of the year, if not the absolute snowiest time of the year. And unfortunately, Kim and Phil, it has just not been the case. But hopefully on Friday, we'll make up some ground and maybe do so again next week.
We'll stretch that 13 to 14 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like, though, like catching up on sleep. It just doesn't ever happen.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good analogy. I like that.
Really
Yeah,
good
exactly. It's we're not going to get to average this year. Barring something ridiculous, we're not going to get anything close to average. But you know what? If we can get, I don't know, a
Every
decent
little
storm
bit.
somewhere there.
Every little bit. Okay. Thanks, Chris. We'll be right back.